a blip show. What happened? Did I do something?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave you there and come back some other time. I'm gonna do the Reverend mission. Bring us home station. Oh, Riley, what did you even take for liking me?
Yep. You're okay, boy. Whoa, whoa!
Flat night station. Oh, look at the kid.
Reverend, where are you? Damn.
Hey, mister.
Hey, you know if any Pinkertons have been seen around here?
I don't know.
No problem. Thank you.
See ya.
Bruh, I sound suspicious.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
You don't know how.
I can't, partners. I don't mean to spoil your fun, but I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home.
I feel like it's
Where'd he
not
go?
weird.
I don't know.
Pick
I was talking to
somebody
you.
up, and you can't just
Gentlemen.
weird to do it on online, and then you'll get.
Reverend!
You
Reverend
went
Swanson!
Right.
Where'd
and
you
left.
go?
You went left. Bro, we gotta ask this man.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, a priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Reverend! Over here!
Bro, probably
Come on, boy. Reverend, stop! Reverend!
Mr. Morgan! A hand here, man!
Get your hands off him!
We got another big
I
boy.
didn't say a word!
You'll keep.
What's up? What's up? You think
You
you a boss?
stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a
I'll
bitch!
kill you both.
Oh, you want to play dirty with your big ass nigga Tommy with that?
You bastard. Oh my God! Kill him! I'm gonna get the law on you.
Hey, you! Get back here!
Oh my God! What the hell are you doing?
Oh, you're cute. I won't kill you. I'll deal with this one. Right side. up?
better stop right there.
This
Stay
game's
away
too
from me.
stupid too. This man's gonna stop and smack Reverend, but he gets to get away with it.
I said stop, damn it. You tell anyone what you saw
Please,
back there,
don't hurt me.
you're a dead man. You understand me? Go on. And remember, not a word of this. Now, promise me. Now, where's Reverend?
Freaking, I can kill it. Frick.
Hey, Reverend!
What's up, boy?
What are you doing? Come on, my friend! It's just a simple mistake. You can still be
Well, let me put you
saved.
there. Let me put you here. Kind of see you walking. Let me study it. It's a man getting there. Okay. I'm just gonna not go as fast as I just need to get up my stamina
What have you done with your foot?
It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg, you drunken bastard! Got it! Come on!
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret, who's Margaret? What?
He's drunk. Plus, see, it's not crazy to pick him up. He like say there's a way.
So sleepy.
Nobody will see me.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
It doesn't look crazy, yeah.
Wonderful.
The only thing that's crazy.
I told him. Don't mind if I do.
Hey, shut it back there.
But it's not coming up for 30 minutes. I can't tell if they put it at 2-3 minutes or already knocked out. Or what. I don't even care. I should just like, I'll pick you up.
Close the drapes.
Okay, you come here with the horses. Old Bell. Stay. Hey. Doesn't matter where you're gonna have to drop and get off the horse anyway.
Well, I was wondering wondering when he'd show up.
Too easy on him, Arthur.
Nah, technically, I wasn't.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
She's like, oh, some bad happens. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Arthur Morgan.
Uncle,
There he is.
my third favorite parasite. Uncle. Well, that's what ours says.
Hey, Arthur.
What is
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no boat to see.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me, was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an ain't.
How do I take it
If
off?
I'm near him.
Nasty. The look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Can't tell if I can't, if I want to ride him.
What's taking so long with this saddle?
Yeah, see? I'm so dumb.
Just let me
Come on,
get
I promise
this
you
off.
don't want to ride that one bareback. Put your saddle on him and let's go. Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Oh, I thought we
Got
were-
stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Howdy. Huh? Watch it. Haul it in, Arthur.
Hey, partner. Hi there, mister.
Stables are just up ahead. Hey, watch it! You got a problem? All right. Go sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I should have brought my other.
I'm going off
I
to
don't
the
wanna
general
spend
store.
50 bucks.
Get a few things to lure that bear out. Meet you back here in a bit.
Fuck the other horse, won't keep working up some.
Hey. How can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Damn. Yeah, we're selling 65 bucks. Morgan, no. American Strongbird, Dutch warm blood. Oh, you're better. You're better. You're better. What are you for? Oh, you're the health one. Wait, I like you. But I can't afford you, and I don't want you. Fine, I'll buy 15 bucks. What was his name? Oh yeah, Weak. I'm just gonna call him Weak. I'm gonna sell Weak.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that.
Alright.
All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
No, it won't. I caught him Weak. And I'm gonna sell him as soon
Interesting choice.
as I get it. As soon as
How
I
much
hit
did
the
you pay
other
for that
horse.
thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Bro, what's your horse? Ah!
Let's go, girl.
Weak.
All right, let's get going.
Let's
We
go.
got
Weak
quite a ride
Morgan.
ahead of us.
Lead the way.
Arthur Morgan. Weak
Go.
Morgan.
What's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
But Hosea, if I didn't go, if I move away, which I probably do, I just gotta move. It's pretty much on the map. And I have the right Reagan, I could probably beat you.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
Everyone's right. I wish that all counted as
Yes,
me finding
I
out.
remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
No, that's Craig. Craig Pond. Craig's Run. The water right.
That's the lake there. Good.
There it is.
We made it.
Three sisters where I know Craig's run. Yep.
Let's loop around the other side.
I should really be heading back over the Great Plains to see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him.
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one. Go!
Okay, I got it. Okay, I got this.
Good job.
Oh, let me get my other arrow if I can find it.
All right. Getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then, you get us set up.
Of course I'm saying this, because it only takes me 2 seconds. It takes you about an hour.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
And it's not
Fine by me.
probably, unless it's left. Playing games. Just gonna eat some playing games.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Yeah, why did I store that? Why did I store that? I was supposed to eat it. I'm hungry. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Oh, we did, Mark. We shoot. We killed him. Yeah.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
No coffee.
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Head on camp. Let's go. You can use the campfire to craft lighting.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Let's go, Weak. Let's go, Weak Morgan.
Yeah, good girl.
Okay, fine.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but
Well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying
I
in,
wanna play before.
it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start.
Just go to
Anyway, for now,
Tahiti,
let's
and that's
try
a
and
real
chase
place.
ourselves a bear, shall we?
Close to Guam.
Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again
I
recently.
think so. I don't think he is.
Look for tracks. Done.
Bro, I got the best eyes. in
Any
the
sign
world.
of him?
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him.
See why? In real life, I feel like
Can you tell which way he went?
This way.
I feel like in real life, it's really. And I mean, it's
Tracks.
really gonna be
Go into
hard
those
to trust
trees.
that, 'cause, like, forest. Except if you're like, oh, look at the sun. And I'm using nothing over here that can help you. And no.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have
Mean,
been left by our
the
friend, I
carpet.
reckon.
And you have to have good eyes
See if there's anything else.
and sense.
Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Bruh. As soon as I see the bear, I'm just popping one of these, shoot the bad guns, and I'm just shooting. I'm shooting.
Looks like the trail ends here.
Ah, freaking. Wait. Oh yeah, it does.
We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Use bait.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
I already know how to do this. Salt and predator bait. Hop, hop. We're go to the rock. Okay, now we wait for the bear.
1,000 pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good.
I'm the.
You okay? See,
I have max of
So
this,
do you. I'm
as soon
fine.
as I see that bear, I'm just gonna go dead on him.
Let's just
since
take
I
a look at
already
that
played
bait.
this mission before I lost my
Sure.
save file.
Come on.
we only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
So I'm not using that eye, but after when I stay here.
Give me a hand here. Got your knife?
Yo, look at Big Willie!
No, it's
Look
too
at
close.
Big Willie! Go away, Big Willie!
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or
Bro, I'm
you gonna
the one who
track that monster?
Killed. You didn't even
Well?
do a thing. I'm staying.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Yeah, as soon as I see that bear, he's getting shot. Okay. Hold on, first let me pick this up from my horse, a wild cat. I was exited by a bruised ego. Good. He can now own multiple horses and you can store up to 3 horses at your stable. So you're basically saying 4, because, well, technically not 4, but you can have 4.
We gotta show you.
I'm pretty sure, man.
Looks away. Oh.
Bro, give me my repeater! You give me my repeater! You're trying to get me killed. Reach. Stay here. Because I need this repeater to get the bear, and as soon as I see him, he's gonna have to have his life is gonna have to end. I'm sorry. He's not touching me. I am R.I.P. Bro, he pooped while he was running.
Must be.
He got poop on his butt. There he is, Big Tommy. I thought he could touch me. You weren't touching me. Oh, he took me. How much shots? Took me got all my ammo, which was, let's see, how much does it hold? Like 12, 7? It took me 14 shots to kill this bear. At least I think so. Ooh. Ooh. God. Dang, look at all these shots. Whoa, look at all these shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots right there. Look at his beautiful little face. It's kind of cute. He's like a naked dummy. Okay, cool.
Let's go, girl.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Now, where's the tapper, whatever it's called? Tapper. We're gonna bring this man to the tapper. By the way, speaking of tapper, okay, it has the winter finger outfit on my horse. Because if it didn't, then I can't go upstairs. Fish in this, and right there, like around here in Oak Craig's run. It didn't really take off my stream. It really did.
Yeah.
You are beautiful, pretty fast. I'm gonna name you, so you my eyes.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
You have no camera at all. I'm sorry. is Gary. Even though we're supposed to go down this way. Yeah, you still. I wish I had a bolt action and I'd try to pop his head. If you wonder where he's been sleeping or points right there.
Push!
Chill out. Hold up, why does it say inspectory? It's a 4! Oh, that's actually pretty funny. It's a 4 frailty. Write this down. Cool. Trying to write in my journal. Forgot Arthur does that.
Easy, whoa.
Oh, I know those scars anywhere. Looks like Barati met his match at last, huh? My congratulations. Hello. You new to these parts, sir? I'm a blow-in myself.
Garment sets. I wish the bears hunter shit. Wait, how do you get this though? A perfect bison pelt, perfect bullhide, and 2 perfect rabbit pelts, and a boar pelt. Okay, I'm gonna have to go
Hello,
kill
sir.
boars
First time here, I think.
and bite them.
Come on,
So, before we do that, let's go all the way over. Here. Yeah. Wait, why are you? I'm not gonna buy the hat. I'm gonna see if I can get some set. So I need 2 perfect rabbit and 3 perfect. Bro, there's no bucks in there. Let me grab a buck. I want a torn real quick. Come on. Oh, this was too fast.
Got you.
Come here, boy.
Shit!
Yo, you almost shot my animal here. I don't even know if it's perfect or not. Bro, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I came over here trying to hunt and I get a little bit of this. Oh, it's poor. I don't know if it was because he shot it or because it was...
Okay, girl. Yeah.
No camp up there to rob it. Why is it simple and, oh wait, we're already heading to Emerald Bridge, right? It keeps it perfect. Oh, it does. It just makes them good. I'll just skin them. Just like make them good.
Yep. What happened?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends.
I seen like this dude on YouTube help the girl I see at a
Yes,
horse, and then
just lift as hard as you
then
can.
I was over her and
Oh,
she said,
thank you.
"Mom,
Thank you. You
Sure.
saved me. Oh, that was
Okay.
bad.
Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal.
Dumb, I should kill you. You not come on
What'll I
horse
tell
sleep.
Mildred? Well,
Have a good life, buddy.
thank you.
Now let's leave her.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, let's take her.
Oh, yes, mister,
pay me
please.
money, please pay me
Thank
money.
you.
Let's sight
Do you know Valentine? I live there.
Oh,
No
never mind.
problem.
I can take you there.
Yep.
That's the way I'm basically going. First I wasn't going. So never mind.
Lord!
I need a bolt so I can kill Bryce. A bolt or a slingshot to kill
I don't normally travel this far alone, you know. I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Oh, you may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first. Hey, this is the wrong town.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem... odd.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have enough opportunity like this. Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir.
Bit more, girl.
Slow down, please.
Okay, girl.
Let's go, girl. Let's go, weak. Oh, wait. Why did I call it weak now? It's a ground. Yeah, I actually feel bad.
Yeah,
Okay, you're not weak,
you're
no.
all right, girl.
You're bang. Let's go, bang. Let's go.
Yep. Easy, girl.
Let's go, bang. Bay my horse. Bang. I'm gonna give you back to the stable, but I don't do baby, bang.
All right.
Just a little further. What are you doing?
I'm afraid. Why can't I let my horse jump?
Yeah!
You live in the saloon or are you just staying in a hotel?
Mister.
You're
We're
staying
here.
in the saloon.
Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
Yeah, you're
Glad I
staying
was able
away.
to help. You take care.
Oh, I thank
Appreciate
you
it.
for that.
You be well.
Thank you for that ring.
How are things with you?
Oh wait, no, you just told me to drop you off in the Get in. He was joked. And then the cut, well, it was in the cutscene too. Okay, managed on horses. Weak, I'm sorry, I have to sell you for
Horse
$7.
trading is what I'm here for.
You, saddle up. We are going on a long journey. First, before we go to that long journey, I'd like to grab.
Howdy.
Let's go. I could. Mark,
Yeah.
Berkshire, Charles, I can I butchered that. I didn't
All right, boy.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
Can I make my horse bucket? What is... It's gotta be the best. It's the crazy
Yeah.
one. That's how it's stop. I'll go ahead. Beautiful, you didn't want to see that beautiful. By the raging river and touch her. I think I read that I should play online and try to get the weather radio. Like on online, the writer raging sucks. Oh, it's a perfect white buck. Bring him to
Howdy, partner. Look at her.
I need this. No, no, you freaking.
Hey.
Come on, get up. Come on, I know it was all my fault. You tripped.
Giddy up.
So I'm not blaming you. I lost the buck, didn't I? I ain't giving up too easy. It was a perfect one. And yeah, this is what happened. It was still too, and it was stuck on that tree, but no light. Fucking stupid self was not trying to place food in there. But I'm feeling a little bit cold. I see all that snow. Come here. I got my hat back.
Let's go, boy. Yep.
What's up, boy?
Yeah, good boy.
I'm gonna sell you $6.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
No, I ain't not gonna sell you. Never mind. You're a pretty good kid. That's not it.
Yeah.
The fun of having a block of it, fucking those buildings on there, where I can sell you. the ram. Charge it.
Work, boy!
Don't be scared. That's my... Why does it sound like they're like they're rising above it? That's mine.
Yeah. There, boy.
Just could probably do two things. There is the legendary white bison out here. So I can also kill him. And I also can pick up the white arabian. But I just know the white bison is here.
You're okay, boy.
Like if I look on the legendary map, I can leave him somewhere. It's always tougher on the way back to downtown when you start to get lighter.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
There's people out here.
I won't doubt it, no. Oh, you there. Please help me. Down now. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. That animal was a goddamn menace. You saved me, partner. Woo! I was almost a meal there.
What are you doing?
Boy.
Nobody else wants to? Alright, you do that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, boy.
I'm just here to hunt for enter legendary animal territory. Over there's Bubba. I'm gonna call him Bubba. Big Willie was our other friend. Now we're here with Bubba. Our new friend Bubba. Now time to catch ourselves a white Arabian.
Easy now.
Look at her beautifulness. Look at her. Hey, stay still.
Take it easy. Okay. There. Oh, no.
You pathetic.
You'll be all right. That's it.
Oh, God. You freaking monster.
Easy, easy. Whoa. Easy, easy. Whoa, whoa. Easy. Damn it. Hey. Okay, let's keep at it. See? Here we go.
Ah,
Yep.
I broke you.
There. Hey, hey. It's all right, girl.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Mitchell.
Yep.
Let's go, Mitchell.
Just let me get this off, boy.
I'm gonna put this on Bell. Saddle up, Bell. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah.
Finally caught. The white Arabian. Speaking of white,
Hey, you're okay, girl.
so finish off.
Gotcha.
Let's go. Killed you. Now, I'm gonna bring you back to Houston. Because I feel like I can get something at the camp here. Yeah, like a decoration. Off camera, I'm gonna deliver the white Russian stuff, to the frickin'. Whoa! Are you scared of us or what?
There you
He's perfect, too.
go.
Oh, God. Dang, I'm just gonna skim for his hand. That's all. Maybe I can use it. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, girl.
I wouldn't have done it if he wasn't still, but he was still, so yeah.
Go, go.
There he is, there.
Whoa, easy.
Not there, but there's where he's near.
Here we go. Whew, what you...
Oh, his foot
Let's
clicks
get-
are just trying to, his foot clicks are cute. You see him on the ice or... Oh, there, that's what is this poop? Where's the Donald boys?
Yeah, still a ways.
Hear that, hear that. Broken stick.
Getting close.
There's the big boy. There's the big boy. We're just about to die. He went flying. He was up here, and then he just. I'm not. Now let's get out. Okay, you know what? I didn't even have to deadeye that. I just used all my bullets and I didn't even have to use all my bullets to kill him. Look at all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You look like you don't look white no more. This one that says died off. Okay.
That's good.
Tracked and killed. Yeah, we got the legendary white bison now. I did discovery. This one's just more been like just kind of doing little stuff. And now we're gonna head over to camp.
Idiot.
I've lost my hat. The game's still. Oh, look at this. Look at how fast. This is probably faster than the world. This is probably faster than the world's first car. Maybe.
Yeah.
Fastest boys on that story mode. The way to read them, right?
All right. Easy, girl.
Please stop. I love you, brother. Chill, brother. Please chill. That boy isn't remembered.
Come on, girl.
About that thing just getting the heated video outfit.
Yeah!
I went away, he's probably so happy to come work for him. I wish we could like camp, but that's where I can afford that. Like, come on.
Waltzing through here like you own the place. But the O'Driscolls got designs on it.
I would kill you and all, but right now I'm gonna come up some movement. If I lose one of my purchases, or one of my things, I'm not gonna be happy, because I want to sell this place and help, okay? Or hide, whatever you can call it, because then I'll make money on it. But if I lose it, I'll make money. Is there any trapper closer? That's the only place you can find a trapper apart from Tapper! Tapper! I swear to God, I need to freaking stop. Listening to my little brother say Dead by Daylight, him raising stuff. Whoa! That's still out. Ice is here. I wish I was able to scare the gang members.
Yeah.
It almost gets shot at. Brown Jack. These were
Hey, Arthur.
Miss Karen, all good?
Too good. Like the chance to shoot a fella and not feel bad about it.
the cow.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
And there's
Stay
my
alert.
beautiful boy. There's my beautiful boy, and I'll disable you. It's okay. It's okay, boy. It's okay, girl, too. Oh, you're dirty. You're dirty.
Easy,
I
girl.
got you. I got you. I'll brush you with my hands. Oh, it looked like my hands.
You got lucky with this, boy.
Thank you, Mitchell. I'm not fleeing Mitchell. Mitchell's my good boy. My pal. Hi, Karen. Everything's lit up. Oh, that's for Kieran. Over there, that mission's for Kieran. Bring Pearson animals to supplies. Yeah, this isn't for Pearson like that.
Good evening,
This
Arthur.
is for Pearson. Because I want to do something. See, up crafting.
Mr.
up
Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
I need an ox on everything.
Particularly sour, even by your standards, which is saying a lot.
I need a perfect pronghorn.
But a bunch of sour-faced killers for
Wait,
company.
a moose antler, but I have one.
I do my best to keep them
Wolf carcass.
presentable.
Okay.
I really do. But there's no one to help me.
Scout camp. I going off camera, and I swear I'm going just to look for stuff for this. I swear to God, I want.
I reckon
Okay,
I'm
then I'll
gonna
just
think
go
about it. You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Pearson.
Well, the quality's a bit lacking. We won't get much for it.
Oh, there we go.
Evening.
I'm gonna just do a couple, two more missions here, and then I'm gonna. Oh, the tapper. Me? Right, I'll do that. I'm going to my camp.
Miss Jackson.
And sleep till more. Please don't tell me I slept till night. I want to do it. Okay, I'll do that. I see you went to my room with helping with the little cat. What happened? You got lonely? You got lonely? You got lonely out there? Oh, it's actually a good time, okay. You got lonely. Hold up, my cat got lonely out there. She got lonely when she was outside in the hallway alone.
There he is. Hey, Arthur. Hey there.
Ah, Mr. Morgan.
Shut up, Kieran.
Please.
Oh, I'm sorry, cat.
Speak! Don't cry, boy. Speak
okay?
about your gang.
I can't.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
Ready to talk, boy.
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been riding with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? That's what you want me to do.
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie.
Hey, what's up?
Screw it. Let's just have some fun.
What's up? Why you
Geld him.
Yeah!
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us,
Bye, Fluffy. Hey, why do you TV again? Why do you always do
sure as
stuff in
shit
front of my
was.
TV?
John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
We're up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
Hey,
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you.
Stop saying hello to the
Nonsense,
TV.
kill him. You're gonna pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's
How
what
about
he
you can
says.
shoot
Come on.
I'm
out
taking
of
you
the
to
way
him.
of the TV,
Look, I'll give
please.
you more directions when we're close.
Ow.
But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
A high five?
All right.
A high five.
I'll leave.
Okay, would you move out of the way of the TV? I swear.
Coming.
Hold up, guys. I gotta do it with something. Fluffy, can you please move? Okay, Mama, when you do this. You're cute and all, Fluffy, and you are cute and beautiful. Your scare is beautiful. Your scare, but dude, this cat is not laying on my TV stick. I might have to introduce y'all to this cat. Look at him. I haven't even told you guys the story about little Meow Meow. Meow Meow. Okay, we'll tell you the Fluffy story in some other video. With a Fluffy face reveal. She'll probably look grumpy.
Okay!
Yeah, don't stand in front of the TV. Lay.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Passing you.
Morgan! You got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dutch said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it?
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey! Hey! If I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Stop scratching my floor.
Morgan, you didn't tell me what the O'Driscolls smelled like before you asked me to ride with them.
That's because you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
Well, I smell like a stall ain't been cleaned out in a month. I smell like that because you had me tied up there about as long.
You'd be smelling worse if we'd done what someone's arguing for.
Granted. I was in with a bad lot. I'm trying to make amends, if I can.
You don't know the half.
I do know Colm killed Dutch's sweetheart.
And that's the man you chose to ride with. A woman killer.
Well, it was after he killed his brother. And the way I understood it,
Watch out!
I'm sorry, guys. This cat... Oh, yes, go up there. Are you going on my bed?
Making excuses for the man. And his crimes. What kind of trap you leading us
I'm trying
into,
to
boy?
help, honest. Now we go left, road will take us up and round.
Hello? Why?
Go clean that litter box.
Okay.
That shit looks horrible. And,
Okay.
you know, instead of just sitting this there, you could have put it in the case that I brought for it.
Okay.
You know, don't you think this is the reason why right now that these are broken?
That's the new one?
No. Oh, they broke the pedals.
So why did he get it out?
After I asked him why I was sitting, I put it on the charger at Christmas Eve because I didn't know it was broken. But it was sitting on the charger.
Okay, I like your look.
I'll be right back. Little Papa do. No, I have to clean up your litter.
Get some pants on, walk around with them tight drawers.
Litter box is nasty. Should have cleaned out yesterday.
Well, he was supposed to.
No, he did it the day before, boo boo.
Yeah, and then yesterday.
You know he did it yesterday.
No, not yesterday, the day before.
Because that shit was looking crazy on when I went to work. And I got out the shower and I'm like, why is so much shit in here? You can see the glue.
Okay, guys. I'm back. I'm doing booty
Watch it, you big lout.
Those are the hills. Head
God
for 'em.
damn it! Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them, and I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law, nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Coleman's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them. Trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. Settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here.
Whoa!
Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them
Oh yeah, I forgot.
knives?
I said easy.
Hold!
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now, come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Bill can get one every single day at the campsite.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there.
Yeah, that's it.
There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there, too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Hey, over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The fella that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself.
Yeah.
If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
Come on.
What are we doing about the pistol, Morgan? Come by the tree.
Let's get closer. I'm gonna deal with this first fella.
Get down. The next two. What's the plan?
Hurry up already.
Keep back where they won't hear us. When I move, you move. Take them out at a distance.
Good work. Moving on the camp. I left our guide up there. He'll make it a little later.
He better be.
Fella on the log. What we doing about him?
This one's mine. We need it done right.
Go on and show us then. Okay, now what? We're at the perimeter.
us to call?
Call him.
It's on! We move quick, we move hard!
Don't run away from me!
It's Vanderlyn's boys!
Push home! This is done!
We can defend the cabin! Fall back!
Fellas coming back into camp! Watch out!
You stay here, you're dead men!
We catch you unawares!
Ah, you drunk idiots!
Head to the cliff! This is quite a hideout!
You're worthless O'Driscoll hides!
Leave them! Cole's still here.
Combs be in the cabin.
I'll check.
Sound like a Mauser.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear! If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, hey, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash. In the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp, quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
Speaking of, this gun works something that way. No, his gun's what over a carbine or two there. I love how I'm the one who gets the blue. I love it. Free money. Look at this double barrel. I know how to do this. Can't wait, baby. Cannot wait to use this.
At least you got something tucked away.